Look, I'm not saying that this is crazy, but it sounds crazy, Jesse, bro. Like,
Sounds crazy, I know.
how? What created this?
Before I get into how crazy it sounds,
hmm
if this is what you believed in and this is all you were told from young, and then
Mm.
I said to you, hey, father, the earth is actually a sphere and it's spinning around the globe, around the universe, and it goes around the sun. You'd be like,
Why would Mike Tyson be telling me this?
you'd be like, that sounds crazy, Jesse. And I
Right?
want to eat your children. I want your heart. That's what you say to me.
Yeah, because that's all I've known.
Exactly. So why does that not apply this way? It's impossible to land on the moon because it's not a physical body. Just so we're clear, guys, I have many views
What?
on many things. Yeah, the moon isn't a lump of rock floating around in space. It's not a spherical satellite that orbits the Earth, because the Earth isn't a globe.
Look, I'm not saying that this is crazy, but it sounds crazy, Jesse, bro. Like,
Sounds crazy, I know.
how? What created this?
Before I get into how crazy it sounds,
hmm
if this is what you believed in and this is all you were told from young, and then
Mm.
I said to you, hey, father, the Earth is actually a sphere and it's spinning around the globe, around the universe, and it goes around the sun. You'd be like,
Why would Mike Tyson be telling me this?
you'd be like, that sounds crazy, Jesse. And I
Right?
want to eat your children. I want your heart. That's what you say to me.
Yeah, because that's all I've known.
Exactly. So why does that not apply this way? Us on the Earth are on a firmament. Okay, like so we said we have a firmament.
I'm nearly at the red flag
We have a
stage, you know.
firmament. You can call
I'm
me
nearly at the
crazy.
red flag stage.
Before I
Jesse.
continue, I just find it crazy that if I tell you that we're on a planet that spins at 20,000 miles per hour, that that orbits the sun at, I think, 167 miles per hour, and the sun itself is shooting through the universe at 500,000 miles an hour, yeah, moving away from the center as per the Big Bang theory.
The center of the what?
Of the universe.
There is no center of the universe.
No, there is, and that's what we're moving
There
away from.
can't be a center of the universe.
No. That's the heliocentric model. So
no, the center of the solar system.
No. So our solar system is the Milky Way. That has all 9 of our planets. That's our solar system, and our solar system.
You can't say the center of the universe. We don't know where the
So our
sides of the
galaxy
universe
is the Milky
are.
Way. So basically, the Big Bang theory, suggests that we start from a single entity.
Yes,
and everything's
singularity
going outwards. So there has to be a center. That's everything's going outwards.
Which is where?
I don't know where it is. I
That's
don't
what I'm saying.
believe in that
No
model
one knows
anyway.
where it is.
No. But that is the model. So I don't believe in that model. But that's what they say. So the sun and everything is going away from the center. We're expanding, constantly expanding.
You're right.
Outwards.
But apparently it's expanding and then it's shrinking, then expanding and shrinking.
Who says that?
That's the model that I've seen.
I don't believe in any of that stuff. Anyways, it just doesn't make sense. But as I was saying,
all right, go on.
So
there's so many questions.
When I'm telling you guys, I feel like I'm stealing the show today.
No, it's fine because this is.
I've got someone in the comments saying
opinion.
Jesse needs to read a little more. So and Jesse needs cancelling or counselling. I don't know which one. Maybe
both.
Maybe both.
Jesse needs both.
Like, I just find it crazy that like I said, I'll tell you that the Earth is spinning at 20,000 miles per hour at the equator only.
Okay? Right.
And at the same time, it's orbiting the sun at 167,000 miles per hour, and the sun itself is shooting through the galaxy at 500,000 miles per hour. But when you look up in the night sky, the stars we see are in the exact same positions that they've always been in since the dawn of time.
Correct.
If we were moving through the galaxy, that wouldn't be the case. But I tell you that, and it's fine. Yeah. But then I tell you, no, we actually live in a firmament and we're stationary, and the sun and the moon orbit the Earth. You call me crazy? Like, what's
maybe
more crazy?
You are crazy, Jesse. Maybe he is crazy,
guys. I believe what I believe. Like, you tell me that Jesus Christ was born of a virgin, traveled to Bethlehem, died for how many days?
Rose after 3 days,
and then went to heaven. You tell me
people believe that
he turned 2 loaves and 3 fish to feed 5,000. And people be like, yeah,
Yeah, that works.
That works. And I tell you this other stuff, and no, immediately no. I mean, like,
Do you know what? You've actually got a point there, Jesse. I think that that when it comes to beliefs, people decide on what is plausible and what isn't plausible depending on the things in which they believe in. So if I believe in a religion, most of the time I've been indoctrinated into it via my family, via my socialization, via upbringing. I tend to believe it. I tend to believe in talking snakes.
Mhm.
I tend to believe
in the burning bush.
In the burning bush.
Yeah.
I tend to believe that, you know, people can die and walk on water and be raised after 3 days. I tend to believe it. So you've actually got a point there, Jesse. I won't lie to you. You've got a point there. However, the reason why people find it a little bit hard is because we've been told these things for a certain amount of time. Just like, as a matter of fact, just like we've been told all of these things about religion. So it does come to a point, I guess, where you have to question. Now, you question, you could still be wrong. Questions can be wrong, they can be right, right? I actually admire you a little bit for questioning this kind of stuff. Though, I would say, in my ignorance, I don't know enough, which is why we're going to explore this today.
Yeah.
So the earth is flat then?
The earth is flat.
Yeah, but the thing is, if the burden of proof lies upon the person who makes the claim, right?
That's very true.
So if you make the claim, I'm not telling you that you're lying. I'm saying, okay, well, if you made the claim that this thing exists, could you show me the evidence and prove to me that it exists?
And not to be argumentative, but I feel like they're both claims, because even like the heliocentric model is a theory. Like a lot of the things Einstein proposed are just theories. They're not like 100% true. They're not even true. They're just his theory. And what we try and do is just try and back up his theory, and that's not how science works. Science should be there to disprove theories. That's how you learn.
That's how
things.
science works. Science is there to disprove it. That's why different scientists exist, so they can disprove the theory of the other one and say that one is the one that doesn't work, but this one does. That's how science actually works.
No, and that's how it should work. Apart from two instances I can think of.
Which
one is this,
the flat Earth,
and the other one is COVID.
How is the sun not the sun?
So it's not a ball of gas 500 million miles away.
So what is it?
I believe it's plasma, and it's a local light source.
But it's hot.
It's not hot. So Earth,
it's not hot.
It's not actually hot. So it works on electromagnetism.
The sun isn't hot,
and the atmosphere is what heats up the electromagnetic rays, and that's what makes us hot. So the sun itself. So basically, the videos I've seen where
come again, selector.
The videos I've seen where people point, you know, those COVID promoters that point your head. They have more advanced ones of those, and they point at the sun. When you point at the sun, it's actually cooler where the sun is. So when you look directly at the sun, it's actually cooler because it works on.
That could be because the atmosphere is cool.
It could be for many reasons, Sarah Garvey.
All I'm trying to say is, listen, I've been on holiday. I've been to Barbados. I've been to Haiti. I've been to Jamaica.
All places where white women like to go. But carry on. Carry on. Sorry, I'm just looking at the pattern here.
Are you trying to follow the rabbit down the hole? Is that what you're trying to do?
But carry on.
I've been to Mexico.
And it's
hot. Been to Lebanon.
Yeah.
And it's hot. Right? And when I look up into the sky, the thing that's making me hot is the sun.
Yeah.
So then, if the sun is not hot, what is making me hot?
I just told you what was making you hot.
It doesn't make sense.
It's a reaction between the sun's electromagnetism and the atmosphere. I don't have all the answers. Like I'm still here to learn. The problem is with you, heliocentric globe believers, is that your brains are calcified. There's no more space for any.
No.
Yeah.
What would be calcified over the pineal gland?
Okay, that's what's calcified. Okay, you said this is what I know, and I don't want to learn anything else. Like, okay, guys, I know what I know. Let's make America great again. Okay, that's you right now. That's what you sound like,
bro. I'm just asking the question, brother.
And
I'm just asking the question. But I'm not saying that what you're saying is wrong. I'm saying it can sound crazy to me, but I'm not saying that you're wrong. It just sounds crazy.
The North Pole is a landmass. It actually exists. That's where the Mount Zion, the Black Rock, is, and that's where the 4 rivers of the earth emanate from.
The 4 what of the earth?
Rivers.
The 4
rivers.
The 4 horsemen.
Rivers.
And what are these 4 rivers, Jesse? Let me humor you.
We're going to move on back because we're talking about plasma. So what the sun does, as it goes around the earth, it goes around in a spiral. So, like, first of all, imagine the sun's like close to the center. So the North Pole, by the way, people, for those of you that care, for those of you that are still listening to my gibberish, isn't up. Yeah. So when you have a compass, we assume that when it says north, that if we follow north, we're going up towards like the top of the earth.
Right. Yes.
No. So the direction north just
is way down.
It's just just the center, because we were on.
It's going towards the center.
Yeah.
Of the earth.
Imagine we're on a plate. Okay, circular plate. Okay.
Right.
The North Pole will be in the middle.
In the middle.
So there's a mountain. Yeah.
There's a mountain in the middle of the earth.
Yeah, called the Black Rock. Yeah.
The Black Rock.
Yeah.
Reason why it's called the Black Rock, is that racist or
no?
Is a rock actually black?
We don't know. It might be, because
we've got a racist rock in the middle of the earth.
And north just means the center, and south means any direction away from the center. Okay.
Right. Okay. But what about east?
East is so that will be counterclockwise. Let me just get this right. So northeast will be counterclockwise, and west is clockwise around the earth. So basically, if you look with your compass point staying north, okay, and you head east, you're really just going counterclockwise. Okay. If you think you're going west, you're really just going clockwise.
So you're telling me if I follow a compass north from here, I will go to the center of the earth?
Yes.
So are you telling me that no one has followed a compass north?
When's the last time you heard of someone going to the North Pole? They make.
You're talking about the south.
No,
the
I'm
south
talking about that as well.
Antarctic.
Yeah. That's
the
we spoke
North
about
Pole
that
is
earlier.
the Arctic.
Yeah, Arctic. Yeah.
So we are not allowed to go to the Antarctic or the Arctic.
Exactly. But they make us believe that there's no land.
No, I'm asking you, like,
we're not allowed to go to either. There's an Antarctic treaty. Yeah.
It's the Antarctic, which would be
treaty.
south.
That'll be south. Yeah?
Yes.
That's the ice wall. And in the middle we have the Black Rock, which is why all our magnets.
So we can't go to the Arctic or the Antarctic.
Or the Antarctic. Okay. And they make us believe that the North Pole is just a space, it's just a place. But there's actually land there as well, and that's where the Black Rock is.
And that's where the extraterrestrials are.
No, so they're outside of the ice wall, so they'll be
to the
south, exactly, beyond the ice wall.
So then, if we are flat, this is the question I've got for flat earthers, right? If the Earth is flat, where's the edge? And what does the edge go off into?
So some people say it's an upturned disc, and beyond the ice wall, there's more lands, and then I'm not too sure. So there was a guy,
so there is no edge, essentially.
Potentially not. So the moon actually reflects the Earth.